Welcome to part 2 of Shark King's Pokemon Emerald Nuzlocke. In the last episode, I did some things, and then I did some more things, and now I'm stuck with these things, yeah. I've decided I'm gonna raise Freedom at least till he evolves to a cocoon. Don't know which, but it'll get one of those encounters out of the way for a later area, so yeah. Since I already caught Freedom here, I don't need to catch anything. Let's just fight these guys, alright? Pretty much our second trainer battle, if you count May, or Brendan if you're playing May. But yeah, Freedom I don't think can fight a Poochyena 2 level over it, so Gex is gonna have to do the actual fighting. Good thing he's got Absorb, right? Yeah, let's see how good it actually is, huh? I mean, it's 30 power, it's not that great, but yeah, it gets the job done against Poochyena. Unless they start howling, I guess. In that case, pound time. Yeah, that's a bit better. Pound might actually kill here. Let's go for it. Yeah, there we go. That'll definitely kill with the crit. I mean, obviously it's a crit. Should have trained yours more, yeah. Should have caught some better Pokemon than a Poochyena, kid. Oh yeah, this bug guy also fights. Because yeah, these guys and their bugs. I mean, I'm raising a bug, but whatever. Rick. Wurmple. Oh, if only you were one level higher, Freedom. Let's leave this to Gex. Again. That's your usual MO. Get into fights and then have Gex clean up the mess. And get slowed down by String Shot in the process. Whatever. Pound. Huh. Wonder if Wurmple will actually outspeed now after 2 String Shots. Maybe, maybe not. And it doesn't. Gex is too awesome. And just like that, the Wurmple's down. And my Wurmple's up. Level 4. The double level up. That's how we do it. Next up is another Wurmple. Okay. Same as before, just pound it to death. Ooh. 2-shot now. I will take that. That oddly came out in a very voice cracky way, but whatever. I cracked my way to victory, I guess. For only $64. Not even a Nintendo 64. What a rip. Just a Wurmple, not worth my time. This guy's probably not worth it either, but I gotta fight him anyway, so, yeah. Youngster Allen, and your Zigzagoon. Actually, I don't think you can take a Zigzagoon because that thing got the same type attack bonus on its side. Can't mess with that advantage. I'm gonna have to use it myself. Absorb this thing! See how much you actually get back from it, because you've been taking quite a beating. Ooh. Take just as much as you give, I guess. Now gimme! Oh, nice! Doubly nice, that gave me even more health. Ooh, getting close to level 9. As if he needed to be even more over leveled compared to the rest of my party. Oh, wow. I mean, a level 4 Wurmple with 2-shot by this, but a level 3 Tailo? Yeah. I don't think Growl's gonna matter, though. Or maybe it does. And I'd take 6 damage for it. Get out of here. Friggin' burb. Well, there we go. You thought you could beat me. That's what you get for thinking that. Wow. I can't control myself. Now, berries. It is possible to plant and regrow them, unless you're like me and you have a dead internal battery, in which case they'll never grow. So, the berries I see are the ones I'm getting. And I guess I didn't need to buy the antidotes because I'm getting Pecha berries anyway, but whatever. Yeah, there's nothing here. I didn't think there was anything hidden, but I wanted to check. Can I actually fight you? Well, the real question is, can Freedom fight you? He's a freedom fighter, ain't he? Totally. Maybe not so free to fight this Zigzagoon. One more level though and you'll get Poison Sting, which will be kinda nice. Kinda. I mean, poisoning stuff is fairly effective at this point in the game. One more than I took. Give me all your health. All of it! That's not quite all of it, but that'll do, I guess. I'll still take it. Why not? Man, these fights have just been blazing by so quickly. That's Gen 5 for you. Poison Sting, there we go. Now you can maybe poison stuff except for other Wurmple because they have Shield Dust. And the thing about Shield Dust while I'm fighting this Shroomish, it's actually a good ability. It prevents secondary effects of damaging attacks. For example, Poison Sting can't poison, and what else? Most electric moves can't paralyze when they usually could. But the tragic thing about Shield Dust is it's a good ability on pretty much exclusively bad Pokemon. And really the only one that isn't bad, Venomoth, it has better abilities. It's really tragic, you know? About as tragic as the Shroomish that never got any attention while it was getting pounded to death. Wow. Did I really stutter there? For another, not even Nintendo 64? Oh well, free potion. I'll take it. Gonna need it. Well, not really, but I'll take it. You know what I mean. Well, this is Petalburg City, and this is where I need to go. The gym right away, right? Well, I do kind of need to go here, but not for a gym battle, which is good because I'm nowhere near ready for one. Like, really. Instead, I have to help this kid get his Pokemon because apparently he can't get one himself. Rather, my dad has to help the kid. So, he gets a free Zigzagoon, and I'm probably going to be getting free Pokemon somewhere down the line, so I shouldn't complain, but whatever. Whatever. Just drag me into your little character development / tutorial thing. Yeah, in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, they kind of worked the Pokeball tutorial into one character's development, but in other games afterwards, and including Fire Red and Leaf Green, it's just there for no justifiable reason. I mean, yeah, it is kind of nice to show people how to use Pokeballs for anyone new to the game, but 99% of people who play these games already know how to do that, and for those that don't, it's not that hard to figure out. Which leads me to ask, why do the Pokeball tutorials have to be mandatory in the first place? Like, really? Why? Why couldn't they be optional, like, I don't know, I think Red and Blue and all of Gen 2? That was nice. You didn't have to watch the Pokeball tutorial if you didn't want to. In other games since, though, and every single one of them, that's the sad part, you do have to sit through it in every single playthrough. It's just annoying, you know? Bit of a grievance I have with modern Pokemon games. Coming from this salty old guy. Well, that's over with. He got his thing, his Ralt, and I only got a Wurmple. But whatever. Let's move on with our... Oh, I guess you still want to talk at me, but I just want to move on with my own thing. Gotta challenge Roxanne and a bunch of others before I have to fight you. Yeah, it's gonna be a while before I come back here and fight my own dad. Quite a while. Oh, I forgot this guy. Scott. Yeah, I know he's Scott. Alright. Yeah, thank you for wasting my time, buddy. Frankly, he's not even going to be a part of my Nuzlocke challenge, to be frank, because I'm not doing the Battle Frontier. I'm just going to fight all my way up to the Pokemon League, and then that'll be that, because there's really not much beyond that. Well, except for maybe one thing. But, back to the matter at hand, my first encounter of the Poochyena, that's a dupe, so no. Let's try encounter number 2, see if I get anything there for Route 104. Well, it's something higher level than Freedom if that... Ooh, a Meryl! Actually, it's at the same level, but yeah, a Meryl. That ought to be interesting, especially if it's got huge power. And it looks like it actually might, because Meryl's attack is really weak. But I don't really know for sure. What I do know for sure is... Actually, I do want to get a Poison Sting off and try to poison it. Like, I know trying to poison it is a stupid idea when you're trying to catch a Pokemon, but I only have so many Pokeballs anyway, so having few turns to catch it isn't really much of a problem for me, because I already have to deal with the problem of not having many Pokeballs. That's just how it is. Please don't crit it. Wow, looks like even if you did crit it, it wouldn't have mattered. Okay, now I'm actually paranoid of a crit, so I'm just gonna start chucking the balls. Come on. Come on. There we go. Got me a Meryl. Now what am I gonna name this little cutie? I don't think it'll be that hard to find a name, but who knows, I could be wrong. You'll find out in like 1 second. I'm gonna be a little uncreative and name it Marimaru after that one Meryl in Magical Pokemon Journey, if you've ever read that. I don't think I ever did, but it looks cute, and Meryl's cute, so I just want to go for this. Let's take a look at you, Marimaru. You're careful. And you got sick fat. I guess I was wrong about the huge power. Oh well. You're still adorable. Now, I need to go back and heal, cause you did a number to Freedom. Holy hell. Alright, and I'm back. I want to fight this kid making footsteps in the sand. Footprints, whatever. Foot things in the sand that disappear way too quick for you to matter. Yes, your existence never existed, so say the sands. And yeah, I'll try the Poison Sting. And oh, that did a bit too much damage for my liking. Didn't even get the poison, wow. You've not been lucky with that yet, have you? Alright, Gex, you got this. As usual. Growl. Good thing I was going for Absorb anyway. Steal his health. Again with the pointless growl. Well, actually it might matter against the next thing. I don't remember what it is, but I'm hoping it doesn't matter. And whoa, did you really just live with 1 HP? Get out of here. With my -2 pound. Kind of disrespect there. And see that. Okay, that thing I do want Freedom to fight. Go, my little freedom fighter! I think I already made that joke, but yeah. I'm actually gonna try to string shot this thing while it's biting. Because this isn't Gen 4. Bide doesn't have priority yet. So once this Seedot becomes slower than Freedom, I can just Poison Sting it until it decides to use Bide, which is already slower than me. And then after it uses Bide, I can just string shot it and wait it out. That's kind of my plan for this. Oh, gross when you don't have any special attack, because I'm pretty sure you're stuck with the 2 moves. Get poisoned! Wow. Or 3 moves, because you got Harden. Now, I said get poisoned. 5 times on a move that has, what, a 30% chance of poisoning? What is going on here? Finally, right when it kills. Kind of ridiculous. Now die. Miserably. I know what you'll become, and I want you to die before you ever do. You know what I'm referring to. But yeah, almost there at level 6, Freedom. Almost. And I might as well give you a berry. Want you to be in good condition for this guy who ought to give you just enough for a level up. Yeah, just enough. This guy with the Magikarp, Darien, level 9 no less, but still not high enough in level to have a tackle yet, so it's literally no threat. In fact, because this is just gonna be me weakening a Magikarp, I'm gonna speed this part up. Finally! And with that, Freedom gets just enough for a level up, like I said. One more and you'll be one of the cocoons, I don't know which. But I can't wait to find out. I think there's one more trainer up here that I can fight, and then I'm gonna have to grind the rest with wild Pokemon, so yeah. A couple more Orange Berries to help get the job done. And a couple more Patchy Berries, really making me regret buying those antidotes now. Oh well, it's only 200 Poké Dollars. Yeah, only. The economy is that inflated. As demonstrated by this lady. Well, you'll see her demonstration of that in a bit. Cindy. Now, I don't want to fight this Zigzagoon because part of me is saying this thing has Headbutt. That's really powerful at this point in the game. And I don't want a little bug type to mess with that, so yeah. Tackle's not so much of a threat. Well, let's see how much Absorb even gets, huh? Oh, pretty sizable, more than I was expecting. That Tail Whip, though, that makes me legitimately nervous. Absorb. I need all the health I can get to take a Headbutt. What you gonna do? More Tail Whip. That... I'm feeling really uncomfortable about that, because yes, I know, she uses a full Restore on a level 7 Zigzagoon. Overkill much? Oh my goodness. And very nice thing, I get the critical hit, so the full Restore doesn't matter. You just wasted 3,000 Poké Dollar for nothing. You will pay for your opulence, Cindy. Literally pay for it 1,400 Poké Dollars. Now, I'm gonna go ahead and grind Freedom up. I think I'll speed that up too. There we go. Level 7. And now for the big reveal. What will Freedom become? This had to be determined by personality value, so there's literally no way of seeing this without straight up hacking the game. At least not beforehand. So, kinda hard to tell with the silhouette because they're very similar, but it is the Cascoon. Alright. Freedom the Cascoon, soon to be Dustox. I'll take that. I actually kind of like Dustox better than Beautifly, to be honest. And of course, the obligatory Harden. Now, I'm gonna go back and heal real quick. And I'm back. Now, I could take on this forest here, but I kind of don't want this episode to run on too long. I made it a goal to myself to keep each episode under a half hour, so yeah, I think I'll save this for the next part. Which means I'll see you guys in the next episode of Shark King's Pokémon Emerald Nuzlocke. See ya then.